So recently, Lorna and I were lucky enough to be visiting friends on the Mediterranean seaside town of La Herradura in Spain. And while we were there, we thought we would take a trip out to the town next door and see the sights. But not knowing what the sights were, we thought we'd stop off at the local tourist office and see what they had for us. And when we got there, this tourist office absolutely blew us away. It was housed in the Palacete de Najara, a gorgeous neo Alhambran style, whatever that is, building with an Islamic style garden out the back. Now, we absolutely love Islamic gardens, but the trouble is, this was an impromptu visit. We had no background information on the site whatsoever, and all I had was my mobile phone on me. So I didn't want to miss the opportunity. So I did take some footage, and let me show it to you now. So where are we, Lorna?
We are at the Paradise Gardens at the town hall in Herradura.
Herradura, or I think we're near Herradura. Is it? Where are we, Darren? La Raja. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous Islamic style.
I'm loving the giant ammonite.
Yeah, look, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it is. That's what it is. Put it on your back, that one. That's great, isn't it?
Look at that as well.
Yeah. These are weird, aren't they? Just sort of like porous rock on top of.
I'm not sure what that is. Oh, they are weird sort of. They're probably at the caves. There's some. There's a cave complex near here.
Of course.
They do look like they're.
That's your rubber plant doing that weird thing of the roots hanging down, the aerial roots.
Do you know what? They're massive fossils there. Those three things sticking up.
Oh my god, they are, aren't they?
Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, it's an Islamic style paradise garden that is currently the tourist information.
Trilobites.
Oh, look at that.
Look at these. Look at these trilobites. They look amazing, don't they?
This is absolutely
really
wonderful.
Big. Look at those. And just sort of put them on there. Oh, they're amazing. Nothing there.
So the key thing about a paradise garden is that it is what is it? It's book matched, isn't it? It's so. How do you explain it? I'll just explain
Well,
this
it
very well.
has to represent heaven, so you've got the different places, you've got the trees, the fruit, the abundance, the water, so that's the idea, is that you are in heaven.
It's all balanced, isn't it? So it's in quadrants, so everything kind of matches, so whatever's on the left is also reflected on the right, so it's the same. But look at the detail on the floor.
I love these, and this is the real and the water, obviously.
Yeah, there's also, I think there's four rivers of Islam, which we'll find out what they are, because you've only really just popped. Yeah, and you've got your central kind of water feature, which is there and not running. In an Islamic paradise garden, you would have a central water feature or fountain, and then symmetrical layout with four reels coming off or going into it, representing the four rivers of Islam. But in this garden, we don't have a centralized fountain, and there's only one reel that moves to a secondary fountain.
But I mean, it's the palms, isn't it? And the paradise. I mean, it's amazing.
That's the old white Sritsa Nikolai, I think it's pronounced, the white bird of paradise. So these are about 4 or 5 meters with, I don't know if you can see some small white flowers in there.
Quite shady, so
It is.
what's that? So they got got Robinia. I was just trying to work out what it was.
No, I'm not sure what that is, but it's it's smartly edged.
Yeah. I think it's palm over here. Okay.
So we didn't really know what to expect in here, because we just found it walking down to the beach. See, look, it's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like, it does feel very like a typical walled garden. It's very Islamic in the sense that you discover it, you come in, it's not too flashy from the outside.
Yeah.
It's all about what's on in the inside. But this is cute little windy now.
It is, and it's very cool, because you've got the canopy, it keeps the sun out. You've got the water effects, which don't seem to be working.
Now, the original owners of the property made their fortune in the sugar industry, and built in the 19th or mid-19th century is a fascinating example of the neo-Arab style. In fact, to ensure an authentic finish, Moroccan masons and artisans were shipped in from Tetuan, and the finish across both the house and the garden is exemplary. As alluded to by Lorna earlier on in the video, an Islamic style paradise garden is thought to be derived from the Garden of Eden and or Heaven, which itself is described as having a similar design to the four-fold design. An important feature is the elaborate use of water, which, despite its beauty, has the practical purpose of cooling the air. Aromatic flowers and fruit-bearing trees are also essential elements. These are often planted in sunken borders along raised walkways, so passers-by can easily take the fruit once ripened.
So there you have it, a genuinely secret Islamic style paradise garden, and the reason why it's secret is because you won't find it on TripAdvisor and you won't find it in a Google search unless you already knew where it was. And the best thing about this place is it's absolutely free. That's my favourite word. Anyway, thank you for watching. And if I've got anything wrong, because like I say, it was a bit impromptu, we didn't do any research, leave that in the comments and I'll get back to you. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.